Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you all are feeling blessed. I am grateful and I'm definitely excited to be here with another reading for y'all today. So if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I definitely want to give you all a special welcome back. And I want to thank y'all for just engaging with my channel and just being so consistent with your support. I definitely appreciate it. I also want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Graham for donating to my channel. I definitely appreciate that as well. I look forward to using donations for more crystals and more decks. So I'm so appreciative and thankful for you. And yeah, so the question that we're going to be asking Spirit today, y'all, is what does the universe want to bless you with? So what does the universe want to bless you with? I'm going to try my best just to bring out like a couple of messages, but I like to talk. So we just going to get into it. If you don't know how to go about pick a card readings, this is essentially what you will do. You will pause the video right now if you need to and take a look at the three decks or the three piles or the three options that we have in front of us. So for pile 1, we have the Stardust Tarot with the citrine crystal. For pile 2, we have the Modern Witch Tarot with the selenite stone. And then for pile 3, we have the Tinseltown Tarot with the rose quartz crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. And essentially, you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, whether it's by the artwork or it's by the crystal that you feel the most attracted to. And I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile and people, if you chose the Stardust Tarot with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. But I definitely want to just welcome you all again that are new. And I want to give a special welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers. If y'all have not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, because I promise you will love it over here. And definitely make sure you all check out the links as well. You'll find links to donate to this channel if you would like to. There's multiple options, and you can also utilize the super thanks button, which is enabled on this video, if you would like to donate the channel directly through this app. You can also check me out on Instagram or any other social media apps, and check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. But yeah, I definitely want to thank y'all, as I always do, for just helping to support the growth of this channel. And I look forward to being consistent and supporting y'all, because y'all support me. So let's go ahead and get started. For pile 1, we are asking Spirit, what does the universe want to bless you with? So we're looking forward to some blessings. Okay, and in addition to the tarot, I have some other oracle decks over here that I'm going to be using for some additional messages, just for more information. But let's get into it. What does the universe want to bless you with? What does the universe want to bless you with? Okay, so we have, I want to understand. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in a reverse. We have the Two of Cups. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. And let me give me a second. These cards just don't want to let me. It's like they just don't want to let me live. Like, everything is just jumping out of this deck. So there could be a lot of blessings and things coming your way, because I'm like, why are these cards just jumping? Is it me? Is it y'all? Okay, we also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and then also the Four of Cups. And I'll just put that here. As far as for why, let me get another card up here. The Ace of Wands. So for you all, I feel like the universe wants to bless you with some type of relationship. Now, this could be a love relationship, or it could also be like a business partnership as well. But the relationship that they want to bless you with, like this specific person, is definitely going to help to change the trajectory of your life. Is definitely, and I feel like this blessing is like specifically for you. It's like, it's not something that you're gonna have to compete for. It's not something that you're gonna have to that's gonna have any conflict. It's literally gonna be so easy. It's not something that you're gonna be that is gonna overlook you. It seems like this opportunity is just for you. It's like this blessing is not gonna miss you. That's just what I keep hearing. But I just feel as though maybe some of y'all, when it comes down to if it's relationships that you want, or if it comes down to like you wanted to have a certain level of financial stability or security, it seems like you've always had to compete, like, or you could have been overlooked, or other people could have tried to manage down your expectations, or maybe even some people have bullied you because you wanted more. So that's kind of something that's coming. That's the energy that's coming up. It's like you've always had to compete for something, or someone has overstepped you, or you've been overshadowed, or opportunities have seemed like they've went over you, or somebody else took your opportunity from you. But I feel like with this blessing that the universe wants to give to you, it's like it's specifically for you. So I definitely do feel like it's going to come through the form of a person, like I said, a relationship. And I feel like this is going to be a very easy relationship to have. So you and that person could have a lot of compatibility, whether it's in love. But I feel like mostly for y'all, it definitely has to do with the business partnership as well. Or if this is someone who you are romantically involved with that comes into your life, it's like they're going to be very pivotal in helping your career, or helping your financial stability. So, that's good. That's good, because if you all were looking for a love and romance partner, but also someone that is going to help you to expand your business, or help you to create something, maybe some of y'all want to get into investing, like, this person will definitely be very pivotal in helping to change your life, or the direction of your life and where it's going. So I definitely feel like for you all, just with the Empress showing up, like for you all, it literally could be your divinely guided partner. I don't want to jump and say like, oh, it's going to be your specific divine masculine. It's going to be somebody divine masculine. It's going to be somebody's. It might not be the one that that you were assigned to, that you learned a lot of karmic lessons through. It might be someone else who is a little more evolved and on your level. But I feel like this relationship that is coming to you, that the universe wants to bless you with, is going to help you to get into the space of creation and creating different things. So you all could be literally starting a business with this person, like a business partner. For some of y'all, if this is for some of y'all, if you've been wanting to start a family, to have some babies, like, then this would be that person as well. But I just feel like there's a lot of compatibility between you and that other person, and yet you will have similar goals, maybe even similar long-term goals as well. So I definitely think that this is going to be someone that brings out the best in you. Whether that is your own, sense of creativity, your ability to, imagine and to create, to dream, or this could be someone who literally is smart just like you. Like, someone who is smart, someone who is meticulous, someone who could also be very detail oriented as well. But yeah, I definitely feel like lean into this person and lean into this opportunity when it presents itself to you, because even with the 10 of Pentacles, it just makes me feel like you all will be, like I said, your life, it's what I heard was 10x. So it's like your life literally will be 10x. And I feel like not just like for material abundance, like, but this is really good for that. But I definitely do feel as though you all will be creating just abundance and freedom and prosperity in general, not only for yourself but also for your loved ones. So if you wanted to have a family, or some of y'all could already be single parents right now, it's like you'll be able to support your children that you have right now, or even being able to support your parents, to take care of them. Some of y'all have grandparents, you want to make sure that they're good as well, then you can do that. But there definitely is going to be some prosperity and abundance that develops through this relationship. So I really think you and this person, like I said, if it's not romantic, I feel like you and this person would be having collective goals, maybe even collective financial or material goals, and that is definitely going to help. But I feel like your connection to this person, I feel like because you've always had to compete for things, and it seems as though this connection would be a lot much more easier to get into. I feel like it's gonna, I don't know if I said it's gonna bring out the best in you, but also like within your ability to look forward, and within your ability to create a vision for yourself, or maybe even the ability to, if you already have plans and you've already, laid out your 5 or your 10-year plan, is like you'll actually be in the best place to be able to work on those things with passion, because it really won't be anything that's going to be holding you back at this point, especially being able to build up this material world here of actual abundance with the 10 of Pentacles. So it's just giving me the energy of like you'll be able to have money and resources to accomplish whatever it is that you want. And we all want different things. So you just got to think about what is in your own particular vision, and what do you want for yourself, and understanding like you will have the resources to be able to take care of those things. And even with the 4 of Wands here, so it could be that this person that you meet, like I said, if it's a romantic type of thing that's going on here, and this person is also trying to lay a foundation with you, a stable foundation, you can definitely look forward to potentially getting married to this person with the 4 of Wands. Or if this is just a business partnership, then it's like look forward to celebrating your successes and celebrating, your goals and the things that you see for yourself, or the things that you want to create for yourself. Like definitely look forward to that as well. So it's just giving me material abundance, it's giving me success, and it's also giving me union and compatibility. I feel like whoever this person is, whether it's a love interest, business, or both, is like there's going to be a strong commitment and loyalty to bringing about the successful completion of this goal, or whatever you two create together. That it could be very creative in nature. That's why I'm picking up on, like, it's just it's giving me business. It's giving me business vibes. It's like giving me investment vibes. It's literally whatever you want to do that is going to lead to just money. Is going to lead to some financial or material success, like, but it's also going to affect other areas of your life as well. I think it'll make you more happier. I think it'll give you the time freedom that you want, the freedom as far as with your energy. You might be able to focus on new things, or maybe even well, I was about to say one thing at a time. You'll be able to, but I think you and this person will be doing multiple things. So it might give you that energy, that freedom to maybe even take a step back, to recuperate, and then to get back to it. But I just feel as though your life is going to get a lot much more happier and peaceful, and I definitely love that for you. Like, I really do. Like, you need a break. I feel like you need something. It's gonna seem like everything is easy, but I feel like you're always so used to maybe others bullying you, or being deceitful towards you, or taking your opportunities, or maybe you've never really I don't want to say you've never really won or never really accomplished anything, but I feel like it's just given the feeling of like someone who's always been overlooked. And something I just heard was the best doesn't always win. So you could have been the best, but maybe you were overlooked. But yeah, I definitely do feel like there's going to be a breakdown in that energy. I feel like just with this new blessing, it's just really gonna, it literally, the slate is like wiped clean for you. Like the slate is wiped clean. That's something I heard. But I just feel as though, yeah, that if you feel, like I said, you feeling overlooked, it's like that is gonna be changing. And that's why I just heard like the slate is being wiped clean for you. So I don't know if some of y'all feel as though you've made some mistakes. You've underestimated or overestimated things in your past that have led you to where you are now. But I definitely do feel like this blessing that's coming towards you is going to be easy. And I feel like that's how you're going to know it's a blessing, because it's not going to be too much conflict that has to do with this. But yeah, let's get some more information here as far as like why. As far as like why is the universe blessing you with this? Like why? Yeah, so if the Five of Pentacles, y'all could have been dealing with a lot of destitution, poverty, and just lack. I feel like some of y'all could have been dealing with abandonment, or maybe just feeling like you don't have the energy to persist and to complete your goals. So it's not just like material, but yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, it can be, but it's like the instability and the insecurity of our finances can affect other areas of our life and our personal happiness. So, you know, that's what happens. Like if you broke, I'm not coming at you, but I know it's like if you broke, it's like it seems as though you're always in survival mode and literally trying to do what you can all the time. So I get it. And I feel like even with the Tower, that's just letting me know that there's going to be a change, you know. And some of y'all could have been in a relationship with someone who was previously maybe bullying you or trying to what I heard was like kicking a dead horse or trying to kick somebody while they're down. So maybe there's a breakdown of that connection so that it can introduce something new into your life that actually is going to help. But yeah, I definitely do feel like why y'all have been trying to do everything that you can. Like you could have been focused on this and then focused on something else. Some of y'all could have been working 2 jobs. Like others could have been like, oh, you working on your business, but you still got to work another job. Like, you know, it just seems as though it's never enough. You know, your finances could never be enough, or the resources is never enough. So I definitely do feel like, you know, the universe wants to help you to kind of take some of this load off of you because it's too much. And I feel like you are supposed to be in a place, the energy for you is supposed to be in a place to where you feel like you can accomplish anything that is within your vision, and also that you have the resources to be able to do so. Like that's really how it's supposed to be for you, like for real. So yeah, like universe is like, no, like this is not where you supposed to be at right now. Like, but I definitely feel like the slate being wiped clean. So like I said, there could have been some mistakes that you've made that have led you, like your decisions and choices have led you to where you are now. But this blessing that's coming in is definitely it's gonna help get you back on the right track. And I feel like some of y'all also haven't really been open to the possibilities of other things, and maybe that was because of your upbringing and your conditioning. Maybe you've been told like, oh, you need to go to school, or maybe someone told you like, oh, you know, don't worry about entertainment, or don't worry about art, or don't worry about that. Like, no, people don't make money doing that. You know, they told you a lot of things. So I feel like you know, it's in a sense, it's like it's cut off your ability to imagine and to dream. And these are things that are within our higher faculties. So maybe you have literally just been operating with the only information that you know, and trying to make the best choices and decisions that you can make with the information that you know. But no, it's not enough. I feel like despite what other people tell you or have told you, you still have experienced some type of apathy towards life, to the point where now you don't know what to do. Now you may not know what, what actions to take or what to choose for yourself. I feel like this person coming in is going to meet you exactly where you are, and is going to help to foster your development and growth from where you are. Like, so that's a lot of help. that's a lot of help, but it's good help. It's good help, because it's like from you going from the 5 of Pentacles now to the 10 of Pentacles, it's not impossible, but I'm definitely seeing that it's definitely going to be through your connection and relationship to someone, like I said, that is just as committed as you, towards, if it's, you know, creating a stable life and family, or even towards creating some type of business that is going to help you, you know, do that for your own family. So, and do it for yourself, most importantly. So that's amazing. I want to get some cards from the Wisdom, the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle, to see what comes up. So we have Thinker. We have Thinker that has came up here as well. Thinker, that's funny. And then we also have Why. So y'all might be a little shocked and of disbelief as to, you know, why this is happening for you. But also with the Thinker card as well, I do think that's something that came up here too, as far as like intellect and being smart. So this is something that you and that person could potentially have in common, where the compatibility is to actually thinking. And that's something that a lot of people don't do. But I feel like you're in that headspace right now, where it's like you're just kind of wondering, like I said, what is next for you. And then with Why, you could be questioning a lot of things. I feel like this opportunity that's coming in is definitely going to help to answer a lot of these questions for you, as far as why you could be experiencing this thing. But we also have Time to Go. Yeah, I definitely do feel like it's just with the Time to Go, it just makes me feel like either if you are involving yourself with someone that is not treating you right, you know, it might be definitely time to let go of that connection, especially with the 5 of Swords in the reverse and with the Tower. It might be time to let go of that so that you can usher in a better, lighter energy that is going to help you be your best, as opposed to beating you down. So that's something as well. But yeah, Time to Go. Honestly, with that too, I just feel like it's really time for y'all to get out of this cycle of poverty or destitution, getting out of the cycle of not having enough, maybe not having enough resources, or barely just getting by. Or even some of y'all that could be in a very bored and just, you know, have an apathy towards life right now and towards your available options. I feel like there's a lot that you want to do, but you need the money to do it. So, you know, it's time to get out of that. But we also know that the universe is blessing you. So it's like you're gonna come out of it. Like, we know you're gonna come out of it. And I just want to get some information from the energy deck, just to see, like, you know, when you're blessed with this thing, like, what is it going to do for you? Like, I see what it's going to do for you, but it's like, I want some, you know, just some one word, one word confirmations of what it's going to do. So we have Power. That's nice. I feel like you could have been in a very disempowered place, like your financial situation, in a sense like that. Like I said, when you broke, it's like that financial insecurity really can disempower you and, you know, all areas of your life if you allow it to. And that's what the trick is to not look at your current circumstance, and you just stay focused and keep, you know, moving forward. What I just heard was a helpmate. So I think y'all are going to be very happy that you're going to be receiving this helpmate. And let's see what else comes up. All right, this one. And then we have Healing Chaos. Yeah, it could be a lot going on, like just a lot, especially with this Tower card. Like, you definitely have gone through a lot of different changes and a lot of conflict that is as it relates to this change. Whether you are, you know, getting relationships out of your life that are not serving you in a positive way, or, you know, just always going through some type of change with your financial situation. Some of y'all could have just been changing a lot of jobs, or it's hard for you to stay at a job, like something like that is very difficult for you too. But yeah, I definitely feel as though, you know, of course you will definitely be transforming through this with the butterflies. But it just lets me know that, like, someone is definitely going to, you know, work with you where you're at, And I think that's really nice. And like I said, it could either be love, or it could just be like a business relationship, a business partnership, someone that, you know, is going to be like an accountability partner, a helpmate to help you get to that next level. So it's going to be a lot, but I feel like even with that 10 of Pentacles just being there is something really hopeful to be, you know, to be happy about, because it's like a dramatic, drastic, you know, 180 change from just where you are now. So that's amazing. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense and it resonated. And definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot with the selenite stone, we're going to get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely just want to welcome all the new viewers again, and I want to give a special welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers, especially all the lovely subscribers. I definitely want to let y'all know that I appreciate all that you do to just support the channel with this consistent growth, and I look forward to just posting more readings and supporting y'all, because y'all definitely have been turning up and supporting me. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. If you have not subscribed, make sure you click that button and join the fam today. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box. You'll find links to donate to this channel if you would like to. There's multiple different ways that you can, but you can also utilize the super thanks button, which is enabled on this video, if you would like to donate through this app. Yeah, you can also check me out on other social media platforms as well. I know I have a link there to follow me on Instagram. And you can check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So let's go ahead and get started, because we're here for tarot. And the question that we're asking is, what does the universe want to bless you with? What does the universe want to bless you with? And I have two other oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some additional information. So we have the Three of Cups. This is nice. I love this Three of Cups card, but let's see what else is going to come out for y'all. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Sun. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. We also have the Three of Pentacles and then the Queen of Pentacles. But I got the message. I feel as though I'm just going to hold on to this card. Well, I'm going to put it here just for the sake of putting it somewhere. But like, as far as for y'all, like what the universe wants to bless you with, I definitely think that the universe wants to bless you with either new friends, or it's either a new community, which is the same thing, right? It's a new community and new friends, just new people, new energy that can actually support you where you are now. I feel as though some of y'all have had to, or you could be, you know, assessing your friends group or just the people that you engage and spend your time with. And yeah, I think it's either you're with the wrong group or wrong crowd of people, or you could also just be with people who have very self-limiting beliefs. Because as far as like with y'all, I feel like you are someone who might be giving out more and not being appreciated for what it is that you're doing. So you seem like you're someone who could be very fun, very happy, very optimistic to be around. You also could be someone who is like when you say someone is your friend, it's like you treat them like that person is your friend. You treat them with love, you treat them with respect, you treat them with dignity, you treat them with kindness, and like you're the type of person where it's like if you want something for yourself, it's like you want that for other people. Now you can't really put that on other people, because sometimes I feel like people are okay with the bare minimum, whereas you might not be. So sometimes you might be a little too guilty of giving people what you want them to have, as opposed to what they need, or just over giving. You could be guilty of doing that as well, but I feel like it's coming from a good place. I feel like what you want for yourself, you want for others. Like, so if you wouldn't take something that's raggedy and jacked up, it's like you wouldn't want to give something raggedy and jacked up to someone else. If that makes sense. Like, you give yourself the best, so that's what you want to give others. You want to give others the best as well. What I just heard was the song by Anita Baker, Giving You the Best That I've Got. So some of y'all might like that song. Um, but I don't know. I just heard that. That's just the type of people that y'all are. And I also feel like you're a very collaborative type of individual as well. I feel like you actually like to work with people. You do have your own vision, your own way of seeing things. You have your own perceptions, in which we all do. We have our own experiences that shape how we view the world and how we understand the world, which is cool. But I feel like you are someone who is like, you want to hear other people's point of views. You want to collaborate with others. You want to you want to work with other people. Y'all could also be very creative in nature as well, and so maybe you're at the point where you want to collaborate with other like-minded people or with other artists, doing things like that. But yeah, I definitely feel as though the universe is, yeah, they're blessing with you with this, because it's like it's it's just the it's just in a way, like with the Four of Cups, it could be definitely a lot of boredom. But even with the Devil in the reverse, it could just be that like the people that you are with, the energy that you around, like it's just not the best. And I think that you want to be in a more freeing and more optimistic space. So some of y'all don't have friends. If some of y'all don't have friends, you could definitely be very idle. And what do they say? Like an idle mind is the devil's playground or workshop or some stuff like that. So it's like for y'all, maybe, being alone doesn't breed the best being alone doesn't breed the best ideas. Okay? Being bored doesn't breed the best ideas. Or some of y'all literally, for a lack of, maybe you need some excitement in your life, and so you choose to do things that's not really the best things to do. What I just heard was like, how like, well, I heard like the devil on your shoulders or something. Or you ever seen like an old cartoon or something, and it's like on one half they have like the angel, and on the other half they have the devil, and it's like the angel is telling a person to do something, and then the devil is telling a person to do something, and then that person has to choose. It's like, I feel like if you're idle, there may be more there may be, what I heard was deception and wickedness. So there may be a lot more of those thoughts that are kind of coming towards you, because it seems like you need excitement right now in your life. And so it might be a little too easy to lean into unhealthy habits, and to lean into codependencies, or even lean into toxic relationships when you are in that energy. It's a little more easier for that to happen. So I definitely do feel as though this new community that's coming to support you, that spirit is blessing you with, I feel like this new community is going to be more so on your intellectual level. I feel like this new community, like these new friends, they're going to always be teaching you new things, and just giving you something. Yeah, it's like giving you something new to think about and something new to accomplish. Maybe you've been there, done that with the same group of people that you've been around. Some of y'all, I feel like these are friends that you party with, and you just like, that's all you can really do with them is party. I feel like you need friends that you can take into your new season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like it's a lot of people that you got to leave behind in the past for whatever reason. I think these people are toxic. They might be trying to get you to do things that you don't want to do, so you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because maybe you don't really know too many other people like that, or you could be someone who you keep to yourself. So when you do have, you know, your little friends, like those are the people that you stick with, but they might not be the best people for you. So yeah, it seemed like it's gonna be new people, like people that you don't just party with. It's like people you can go out with, like people you can celebrate with, people that you can talk business with, like people that you can talk about new things, you know, with, not just the same old, same old. Um, so yeah, that's why I feel like it's going on. Cause I think that you all could be a little like burned out when it comes to partying, or you're a little burned out when it comes to just doing the same old, same old. You need something new. You need a new experience. And I feel like this new community of people is they're gonna open you up to some new things that maybe um, you know, maybe you just, for some reason, maybe you've never been able to experience those things because of maybe your environment, maybe your own personal mindset, the way that you grew up, or like I said, just the people that you're around. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is good because it's letting me know that this could have been a cycle that you've been in, especially if you're dealing with the same relationships. There could have been some cycles. Some of y'all, it's like you could be leaving a very toxic relationship and you think, oh, I'm just gonna be by myself, like I don't know what's gonna happen, like just for that person to be replaced with more people that actually support you and are gonna love you and give you the same type of reciprocation that you're looking for. The same, like people that are gonna want to work with you to create something new. People that's just gonna want you to have better. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this also makes me think about like destiny and luck as well. And just here with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it is within your destiny to have more. Like it is within your destiny to be more. Some of y'all with that bunny, that reminds me of the Empress card. So there could be some fertility here. There could, but it don't just have to be like a baby, like, you know what I'm saying? But it could be like some creative projects as well, because there's a lot here that has to do with like collaboration, partnership, and working together. If you want that baby, hey, like keep praying for that baby, okay? Keep praying for that baby. But I feel as though like the time is now for you to essentially move into a more heightened, to having more of a heightened experience when it comes to life, maybe even having more. I just feel like these people that come in this supportive community, like they're just going to help to open up your eyes to the possibilities of other things that can be out there, or just they're going to give you, it's like you could be one of those people that are very impressionable. Like you could be a young person right now, like just a very impressionable person. So I just feel like you need people that are going to point you towards the right direction and is going to support you in being in getting there. You know, I don't think it's good to be around people that, it's not good to be around people that what's it called, it people that it's like they're not progressing, they're not moving forward, so in turn you're not doing it either, because birds of a feather flock together. I just feel like y'all are just going to be in a place to where it's like you could really stand up and protect your peace. I think where you are right now could be like a chaotic place, whether it's the home environment or just the people that's around. Like it could be very chaotic and just toxic. But with that Temperance card, I feel like that's just like a cool, calm, and collected type of energy. Maybe that's something that this group of people is going to help you to foster within yourself. You know, something that is more so cool, calm, and collected. And I feel like once you get into the hang of this, like with these new people, it's like I don't think you're ever going to go back. I feel like this is just where you're going to be. It's like you're going to say bye to a lot of these toxic things that you have experienced through your relationships with other people. I don't think you're going back, honestly. I feel like once you get over to the other side, and you're going to feel good about being over there. Like you're going to feel good about being over there. I also feel like it's time for people. Yeah, I just feel like it's time for people to well, it's time for you to receive goodness from other people, you know, like actual goodness. like actual help, actual being provided for from others. So that's nice. It's like actually having a group of friends that, like, if you down, or having a friend, like, if you down, it's like that person is gonna be there to support you and to lift you up. Or if you need something, it's like they're gonna be there to provide that thing. I feel like y'all could have been spending your time in relationships with other people, and it's like when you need something, it's like nowhere, no one is nowhere to be found. Like everyone is nowhere to be found. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they're nowhere to be found. So you're still stuck fending for yourself at the end of the day. But yeah, with the Judgment card, I just feel like because this Judgment card definitely makes me feel like a resurrection, but also for some reason this just makes me think about help, you know. So I definitely do feel as though you all will be actually receiving help from this new supportive group of people. It's not just, you know, people that, oh, we just party together, that's it. Like, I don't talk to these people on my day-to-day. Like, I feel like these are actual people that you're gonna talk to, and I feel like you're gonna have a lot of nice intellectual conversations, and I feel like you might even learn more about your own mental health as well through, of course, getting out of these connections. Like, this could be a love connection, this could be multiple, maybe some of y'all are players, or this could just be, like I said, your friends group, and you're just over it and you're tired of the same old, and you want something different. So I think that you are, like I said, I feel like you're gladly going to run towards this new energy because it just makes you feel more empowered. And I also feel like this friends group is going to make you, in a sense, more smarter, right? Or you're going to have a little bit much more competency, like more skills, yeah, more skills, more knowledge, being able to see the world from a different perspective. You all definitely will be transforming your mindset. That's why I'm like, it could be something here with mental health as well, like just being in a more calmer space with calmer people. Like that's what's coming up. Like, that's definitely what's coming up. But yeah, I like that. I feel like it's really going to be on your own personal, it's like your own personal choice and decision. I feel like the universe isn't really trying to force your hand, but I just feel like there's a better way of being, or there's a better experiences that you could be having with other people, outside of the typical norm and what you're used to, who you're used to dealing with. And if you are alone, if you're just like, I don't really have people around that I'm hanging around with like that, it's just, that's okay. That's okay, because, you know, I feel like we all need friends, okay? Like, people really be like, oh, I'm solo dolo, but it's like I said, if you are solo, if you're by yourself, like, sometimes, like, okay, it's a likelihood that, you know, you could be experiencing different thoughts and different, you know, energies that might be pushing for you to do something that is not actually within your highest good. So it's nice to have other people around that actually love and care about you, to validate you, to affirm you, and then also people to, like, say like, yo, what are you doing? Like, no, this, what are you doing? Like, this is not, no, like, you know, like, you know, holding you accountable. So yeah, let's move on. Sorry, y'all, I had to close my window, but let's move on to the wisdom of the oracle and see what else comes up here. So we have round and round. Yeah, that's funny. Just confirming, because that round and round card is kind of like it's definitely a cycles card as well. So I definitely love that that's a confirmation to let me know that, like, y'all have been dealing with the same old, and it's time for something new. Like, it's time for something new. Like, we need you to be around some some people that's actually going to help. Like, and then we have exchanging gifts over the Two of Cups. Yeah, like, I just feel like it's gonna be very reciprocal when it comes down to you and this new group of people. I just kept getting the vibe because of just how you come up as someone who is bright, someone who is very loving, someone who likes to be reciprocal in nature, someone who likes to collaborate and partner with other people, because I'm getting that energy and vibe from you. Is like, it's like people like you can always fall into the trap of, you know, someone potentially wanting to use you because you're so giving, and you're literally down to collaborate and partner. Like, you're down to get to know people. You probably be someone who's like really friendly, you know, down to get to know, have to meet new friends or to have new experiences or try new things. So I feel like you'll be with other people that are just like you. And I know I didn't see, well, we have one travel card here, but I didn't really see too much that had to do with travel. But something else that came up was like, you would be traveling with these people as well. Like, so by the book came up as well. I just want to get some clarification to see what exactly they mean by the book, or by the book. Because yeah, with the Page of Pentacles there, the Page of Pentacles talks a lot about studying as well. So I want to see what exactly they mean by the book. Okay, I feel like this new community of people, maybe they're very like I don't want to say like conservative, but maybe they're very traditional in nature. It could be like traditional, or maybe even people that are not really unpredictable. And I know, like, when you deal with unpredictable and spontaneous, sometimes that can be a bit too much and chaotic. So it could be that these people that you are you know, going to be you're going to be entering their community. Okay, like joining that community is like, it seems as those people are very like predictable, and you know, like things are predictably the same, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like, yeah, it's nice to spice things up in life, but it's like when it comes to relationships, I feel like it's best to have a relationship to where it's like you know it and you trust it, and it always is what it is. Like, I think that's really nice too. But yeah, chop wood. This just reminds me of like getting to work and the cleaning up aspect of things. Maybe there's things that you need to clean up within yourself, or like we know, cleaning up your social circle. Cleaning up your social circle. So that could be saying maybe it's time to do that. But yeah, with the by the book, I definitely do sense that like these are, like I said, just going to be very predictable people. Like, things are going to be as it is. You never really have to question. Sometimes when we have relationships with people, it's like there's too many nuances to that relationship, and it's like, I sometimes don't feel like things have to be that complicated or complex. So I definitely do feel like this is just going to be a very easy process for you as well, to where it's like, it is what it is. Like, and I think that's nice when it comes to people, like just knowing it is what it is, so that you can, like I said, build trust without any issues. So yeah, and on the bottom of the deck, we have all that glitters within the reverse. So I feel as though it might seem like it's too good to be true. Like, it's not real. It's too good to be true. But I feel like it is true. I just feel like you're being rewarded and blessed with this, because you've experienced people that are just not like you. So it's nice to actually be around other people that get you, that type of thing. So let's get some one word confirmations from this energy, the sacred destiny oracle. I'm tripping. I think it's because both of the cards are blue, but I literally use these cards all the time and still mess up with the name. All right, so on the card that came out for y'all is community. So I'm definitely grateful for Spirit just confirming the message. And then as you can see, like with the rainbow, that's like peace and harmony. And you can see here, this angel is actually wearing a rainbow as well. So some of y'all could be within the LGBTQIA plus community. So maybe this is something that you need other people that can understand where you're coming from, and how you live life and how you experience society. So that's nice. But for others, if that's not you, if you're not a part of that community, then essentially, yes, like you'll still be meeting a community of people. The message is still here. But yeah, they definitely will accept you. And like we have here with the butterflies, and then even with the Queen of Swords, like maybe, see, the thing is maybe you've been in a place in your past, like with this other social circle, where they probably haven't really respected boundaries. Like there wasn't no mutual respect when it comes to things. Like as we can see, you know, maybe trying to get you to do things that are going to knock you off of your path, or get you to do things that are very toxic in nature. It's like these people aren't going to compromise what you say you want for your life. And that's good, because how many of us have been in relationships or dealt with people where it's like, when you put up your boundaries of something that you don't want to do, and then they still go behind and do that, even though you said that that's not what you wanted, or they're trying to persuade you to do something that you don't want to do. Like, how many of us have been there? So it just seems as though this community is going to actually respect you for who you are and what your decisions are. And it just is what it is. And sometimes we need that. Like, because when people know us for too long, they start acting stupid. Like, so sometimes you do need, you know, someone new who is going to respect you for who you are today, not for who you are yesterday. And they don't want to honor your growth, and they don't want to honor your transformation. Like, feel like these people will honor your transformation. And then we also have relaxation. That's nice. And just relaxing on top of the I think the relaxation card is good, because it's just going to let you know that you are loved, and that you can rest peacefully knowing that you can trust the people that you're around. And that's a big thing. It's like when you can't trust certain people and they so close to you, it's like it's a recipe for disaster, lying, and betrayal. So it's nice to know that you don't have to question someone's intentions, or you don't have to question, you know, any of these things, because things are predictable, and it just is what it is all the time. So I definitely like that for y'all. I think, you know, what I just heard was friends. How many of us have them? Friends, like the ones we can depend on. I don't know why that song just popped up in my head, but hey, maybe y'all like that song, or it applies to you. So I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it right there. Great luck with your new social circle. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, my pile 3 people, if you chose the Tinseltown Tarot with the rose quartz crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome again to all the new viewers. And I want to give a special welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers. To my lovely subscribers, I want to thank y'all so much for all that you continue to do with helping to support the growth of this channel. I'm going to continue being consistent and keep showing up for y'all, because y'all are just always consistent with supporting me with nice, kind, and loving words. And I appreciate that, because y'all could be anywhere, but y'all are here with me. So I don't take that lightly. And I'm going to just continue to do my best, y'all. Okay, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to be me. That's all I can be, and that's all I can do. So make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. Y'all will find links to donate to this channel if you would like to. There's also the super thanks button that is enabled, so you can go ahead and donate directly through this app, just for ease, because it's right there. Y'all can also check me out on other social media platforms. The link is there for you to follow me on Instagram. And y'all can check out my Etsy store, where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. So y'all, let's go ahead and get started. We're asking Spirit today, what does the universe want to bless you with? Okay, what does the universe want to bless you with? And I actually really like this reading, so I'm definitely anxious and excited to see what the universe wants to bless you with, because there's a lot of blessings. Okay, there's a lot of blessings, but what is specifically for you? What is for you? Okay, so we have the Death card. Let's see what else comes up. We also have Strength. Let's see what else. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of walking away, moving on type of energy here with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. We have some endings and some new beginnings. It just seemed like you going through a lot of, well, you could be going through a transition. It seems like it's a transition right now. But let me get some more information. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, King of Wands. We also have the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Okay, so it seems like you all could have been holding on to something, and I want to find out like what that something is that you all were holding on to. But it seems as though it's like the universe is trying to clear something out of your path. Like you could have been trying to hold on to something very strongly, but I feel like whatever you're holding on to is not within your highest good. It's not within your highest good. Like, it could also be draining your bank account or just giving you a lot of complications for no reason. So maybe this is something that you've invested into. Maybe this is something you've invested into. This could be something that you're dreaming about. Maybe it is that you're dreaming about something changing in your life. Or you could have been dreaming about something that maybe was not for you, or even involved with a person that's not for you. Let's see. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like what's coming in when it comes down to what the universe wants to bless you with is, I feel like the universe wants to get you out of a rut. Like you could have been stuck in a rut, only doing things that you thought made sense, but they really didn't. Maybe it's something here about like taking crumbs, like being okay, settling with crumbs, settling for less. I feel like what the universe is really blessing you with, like, or wants to bless you with, is like some new confidence, or some self-esteem, or like just some type of confidence, like courage, brave, like especially with the Strength card, it's like courage or persistence, or feeling brave. Like maybe some of y'all have been dealing with too much fear that has been limiting your ability to make choices. It's too much fear here that you could be experiencing and dealing with. And it's like the fear isn't doing anything. So what I just heard was someone saying, what if, what if, what if, like, what if this, what if that, what if this? Like, so you could be someone who is like maybe even self-sabotaging your chances, self-sabotaging your chances at something. You could have a lot of goals and dreams and things that you want to accomplish. Like you're someone who could be like not one-track minded. Like you're a multifaceted person. Like you like to do one thing and you like to do another thing. So y'all know how like I be doing tarot and I be doing nails. It's like y'all could be people like that too, where it's like, oh, I do photography and I also do public relations, or oh, I'm a doctor, but I also I'm a doctor, but I also have a Patreon. Like I'm a mechanic too. Like, you know, something like that, you know, where it's like you do two different things. You do two different things. And I feel like maybe some of y'all have felt like, because of fear or feeling like, you know, not being confused or not really knowing what decision to make, or even for a lack of resources, they kind of have gotten in the way of your ability to accomplish those goals. But I feel like spirit just wants to, like, it wants to, like, the spirit just want to help you. Like, maybe some of y'all feel like you're not confident enough to go after these things, or like I said, it's just like a fear-based type of way of being. But I feel as though, like, spirit wants to help you do this. Like, I feel like spirit wants to give you, like, the confidence that you need, or like, it's like a winning attitude, a winning spirit. It's like, it changes, it's like gonna change your it's going to change your perception of, like, what you feel like you deserve out of life, and put you in a place to where it's like you can actually go get that thing. So I just feel like it's like a confidence. It's a confidence, it's a courage, it's feeling brave enough. It's like not feeling afraid or feeling scared to go accomplish what you want. And like with the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, like maybe y'all want to start a business, or you have some winning idea. Um, so you might think that it's small, but it's not. Like, you might think like this dream that you have or what you're doing, it might seem like it's small, but it's not. It seems like even with the King of Pentacles, like if you kept working at this, that it would give you the type of financial security that you're looking for. And you would also have a certain level of skill and expertise when it comes to this. Like, so that's why I'm just like, what is the something? Like, what is it? What is it? Like, but I definitely do feel as though, even with death, with strength, like, yeah, it's just letting me know that y'all are going through a transition right now. So you might as well just go through with the transition and come out on the other side. Like, change your mindset and change your perspective, change how you're looking at this thing. Because y'all need it. It's like you need the confidence boost. You need the self-esteem boost. Like, some of y'all need to step out of your comfort zone and start being more risky. Like, start taking more risky decisions instead of being, you know, confused, but like decisions that are going to help you get closer to where you are, to where you to where you want to be. So start to take in more opportunities, because for y'all it could actually be a lot of opportunities and things that are popping up for you, but maybe it's your inability to see yourself as maybe deserving of that thing, or as someone who can actually accomplish that thing, that could be holding you back. I think it's a lot of opportunities here. And I feel as though you all, like, even though, you know, there could have been some issue as far as like, do you have what you need to accomplish your dreams and goals? I feel like you all, that's what you, deep down, what you want to do. Because there's a lot of moving out of the old energy into the new energy that's here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you was kind of already going with the flow anyway. But what is needed is that confidence boost to get you to the next level, to get you out of that rock in the hard place, or if you feel like you're stuck in a rut. But I get it, because even with that Five of Pentacles, it's like that can be that energy, let alone that Five of Pentacles energy, like it can really make someone feel like they have to start all the way back at the beginning. And maybe you do have to take a step back, you know, and it's okay. Maybe you do have to take a step back before you can move forward. So maybe y'all are in that type of place right now, where it's like you could have been making progress on something, and now something else happened, some external factor to throw you off of your game. So now you might just be like, well, am I making the right decisions? Am I doing the right thing? Because I thought I was, and look at where I ended up. And that could just be, y'all know, that's just, it really just be how things happen. Like, but it could also be the universe trying to test you and see if, like, do you really want this? Like, do you really want this? Like, here we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's funny. The Ace of Pentacles. And I think the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords had fell out too. So it could be that with the Seven of Swords, it don't always have to be like a mad bad card. Like sometimes it really does talk about you having to be strategic and cunning, like, and having to manipulate things in your favor. So I really think it's like, it's just the energy of like spirit is really trying to get you to start to become the thing that you want, or become the thing that you want to associate yourself with. Like it's time to become that thing. So with the Ace of Pentacles too, I feel like this is just a new opportunity, like to show who you are. It's like a new opportunity. This is literally the blessing card from the universe. This is literally what this is. And for others, it could definitely have something to do with like your financial security. But yeah, I definitely do feel like it's time to really show who you are, and I feel like this is an opportunity for you to do so. But I do feel as though I feel like I kept saying that, like there's opportunities around, so you really have to keep your eye out for those things. Take those opportunities and don't be afraid. Don't feel like maybe you're not good enough, or anything that could potentially be limiting you and holding you back. I feel like it's an opportunity that you definitely should take. But I think it's going to require for you to have to step into a very confident type of energy, and someone who is willing to look and see. It's kind of like you have to be an opportunist, honestly. Like you just have to kind of take the opportunity that's there. But yeah, why is this, like, why is the universe giving you this opportunity? Like, why do they want you to be more confident? Why does the universe want you to be more risky or to be brave? Why? I just feel as though essentially it's time. Like essentially it's time for you. I feel like you've been working diligently with what you do have. I think that your resources have been very slim. I also feel like you've just been experiencing so many difficulties, and now you are personally ready to move past those things. I feel like this is one of those things where y'all could have been sick and tired of being sick and tired, maybe watching opportunities and different things pass you by, things that you felt like you weren't equipped for, but it was the right opportunity for you, but maybe you didn't feel like you had the confidence enough to go out and get it, to do it. Yeah, some of y'all could have been self-sabotaging and being very deceptive towards yourself, maybe trying to convince yourself that it's not for you, or convince yourself that you didn't deserve it. It could be some really deep rooted subconscious things that could be telling yourself, and you need to reprogram your mind. So this could be something that the universe wants to bless you with, like reprogramming that mindset as well. Like, so I feel like y'all could definitely use some affirmations, like I am beautiful, I am intelligent, I am grateful, I am blessed, like different things like that, affirmations that you can utilize to just see yourself as more than how you perceive yourself to be. But I think it's about time for you, and I definitely feel as though you want more out of life. And I think, like, that's why I said, like, you might be at a place where it's like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, so now you're gonna make some changes. But yeah, I just think it's how you see yourself. Like the universe definitely is about to bless you with that, like a change in how you see yourself, or your self-image. Yeah, and I feel like the universe just wants you to be a little more like boasty, like a little more, not saying like egotistical or arrogant, but you gotta start to see yourself as more, because I feel like there's going to be a chance for another opportunity. Is something that you really should take, that could help your material, could help get you on the right track as far as with your material success, or with your finances. An opportunity that you can take, like I said, that will do this. And I feel like it is going to cause for you to just be in a more confident space to be able to get the most out of it. And I also feel like it could have a connection to your dreams as well. So I feel like spirit wants you to get rid of any self-limiting beliefs that you may have, because it could be confusing you as far as when it comes down to what should you do. It could be confusing you. That, along with if you're dealing with any financial stability, it definitely could be confusing you right now. But you're diligent at work, and that's the thing. And I think that's why spirit wants to bless you with this, like why the universe wants to bless you with this, is because I feel like you work hard, and I feel like you're motivated, and I feel like you are determined. So if you're dealing with some setbacks right now, it's like that's all it is a setback, and it's a temporary situation. But use this situation to increase your confidence and your esteem, and also your self-efficacy, so your ability to bounce back. Okay, your ability to bounce back, because I feel like that is definitely what's going to help you to be able to transform your mindset and thinking, because you have experience with yourself. I'm the type of person where it's like you can't really tell me nothing because I've experienced it. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you've experienced something, it's like that's all the knowledge that you need, because now you're aware of what is exactly going on or what happened in that experience. So it's basically like how I look at it is like, can't nobody tell me about the divine. Like, I experience that every single day. I experience a divine intervention in my life every single day. So it's like I know it to be true. That's just an example of what I'm telling y'all. But all right, so let me move on to the wisdom of the oracle. Wisdom of the oracle, and see what else comes out here. We have to the sea. We have to the sea. I like this to the sea card because it lets me know that it's like a personal journey, and it's like you just have to take it, and it's only space for you. So I definitely feel like there could be a gateway, a doorway, something that you have to walk through, and it's just for you. So this could be one of those things where it's just a real individualized type of journey. It literally has to do with you and yourself. And it's definitely something to be proud about, like stepping into more confidence, stepping into taking more risks, stepping into being more involved with just what is coming to you. Like, that's nice, being more involved as opposed to not know what's going on. So I definitely think that that's nice. Yeah, to the sea. That's another traveling card too. Like, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, and we have to the sea. So yeah, big transitional energy for you. And then also with the Death, it's like, that Death card, that's like a transformation for you as well. So you're literally changing. Like, you're literally changing, which is nice. It's individual. And the other piles, it had to do with like relationships with other people. But for y'all, this is truly an individual thing. And yeah, we have regeneration. That's like, this is a transitional card as well. It's like what you thought was dead and lost is going to have a new life that's breathed back into it. So some of y'all could have felt as though, like I said, with the opportunities, maybe that you've missed opportunities for one reason or another. But I'm believing that it was because of some type of faith. So, lack of faith. So you could have had a fear-based mindset, or sometimes like experiences that we have in life teach us to be afraid when it's like we really don't have to. So when it comes to your goals or things that you imagine for yourself, like, now it's time for you to be bold and to experience that fearlessness. Let me take one more. We also have orphaned, Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. With the Orphan card, well, Orphan and Five of Pentacles is kind of like similar energies. It's feeling like you're on the outside of things, or that you're that you were abandoned, or no one's there no one's here for you. That type of energy as well. And especially if you're dealing with financial issues, it might seem like you're carrying everything on your own. But the other thing I can say to this Orphan card is it really just backs up this message of like, this is your individual journey that you have to take on by yourself, but also for yourself as well. So I can definitely identify with the energies here that you could have been experiencing, and these are things that could definitely throw off your sense of drive, or your sense of confidence. These are things that can definitely you know damper those feelings. So I definitely understand, and I just feel as though like for you it's just going to be a big transformation where it's like you're not going to feel this way anymore. Like you're definitely not going to feel this way anymore. And you'll be able to stretch and reach and be able to take opportunities that do come to you to better your situation once you know embody this confident energy. So I I get it. And I feel like this is just a backup to, you know, how you've been feeling in general. Like, but also why. You know, this is why the universe wants to help you. Maybe it's just been you and yourself. What I just heard was me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. So, you know, maybe it is that you've been on the outside of things for, you know, so long, and you've been experiencing some insecurity or instability, that now you know the universe wants to come in and help change things for you. But I feel like it's more so of an inside out change. It's like an internal change, as opposed to like, oh, something external is coming to you. It's like this is an internal change which will help to prepare you for those external changes and opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get some cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Okay, we have Flow. This is nice. This card kind of reminds me of the Stillness as well, but I just feel like it's for you to be confident and to be fearless. Like I feel like it's for you to feel like you can, you know, step up to challenges and you can take them and you can accomplish things. Like I feel like that's more so within your being, as opposed to like experiencing like financial insecurity and instability and not really knowing what choices or actions, or being confused in life. Like, yeah, not knowing what choices or to make or actions to take, and just being confused. Like I feel like this is a better vibe and energetic space for you, where it's like things just kind of work seamlessly, as opposed to not. So some of y'all, like I said, could be self-sabotaging yourself or getting in your own way. But I feel as though your life is naturally transforming and transitioning, because you could be sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I feel like one of the biggest pieces of advice is like, don't work against yourself. Like, don't work against yourself. This card wanted to come out. And then we also have Delight. So it just seemed like you're going to be in a better headspace. And I also feel like you're going to be proud with that Delight card. Very proud, very excited, or very happy about, you know, your ability to take these opportunities and what happens on the other side of those things. Like some of y'all, it really could be like a fear of, it could be a fear of failure, but also like a fear of success as well. So I would just say like, don't hold yourself back, because I feel like this is a better energy for you, which is to, you know, be courageous, to be brave, to be resilient, to be persistent. Like you're already working so diligently anyway, so you might as well just keep it up. And I feel like sometimes too, like our own mindsets could be like things that block our blessings. So it seems as though, like I said, it's some opportunities for you that you can take. but you have to be prepared to be able to take those things. And your sense of esteem and confidence, your ability to succeed, like your own mindset and what you think about yourself and what you deserve, me subconscious beliefs, like they're very important for you to have to pay attention to. They're very important for you so that you're not blocking your own blessings. You feel me? So you're not doing them to yourself. But pile 3, y'all's pile was definitely interesting to get into the energy of, but I definitely hope that you all resonated with this pile, that you understood it. Definitely make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.